Good morning. Welcome everyone to Schenectady City Hall for another exciting day. Over the last year and more focused over the last 6 months or so, Schenectady has put a big emphasis on improving our infrastructures related to smart cities. It's a broad topic. It's a lot of possibilities. It generates a lot of excitement, but it creates really great opportunities for Schenectady to build on its history of technology and innovation and really set an agenda into the future. Having said that, those things cost a little bit of money. And so with that, I'm proud to have my friend and our Assembly member, Angelo Santabarbara, here today to make a significant announcement. Angelo, thank you. Welcome to Schenectady City Hall.
Thanks, man. Thank you. Is this thing working? Okay, maybe it's not working. Okay. All right.
Slow budget, we've been saving.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to go anyway. Thank you, Mayor. Thank you for that introduction. Good morning, everybody. Thanks to the city for hosting us here for this exciting announcement. First and foremost, I do want to thank Mayor of Schenectady, Gary McCarthy, for embracing technology into our great city and looking to transform it into a smart city. He's really leading the way on the 21st century technology to make our communities more sustainable for future generations to come. And that's what all upstate cities are trying to do right now, and I really feel Schenectady is leading the way. We're also very fortunate to have Mark Little with us here. He's the retired Chief Technology Officer at General Electric, and as you know, he's the chairman of the Smart City Advisory Commission. Very happy to have him here in Schenectady on our team, working to help these investments come to our great city. So thank you, Mark. And as the mayor said, we've seen a lot in Schenectady. A lot has happened here. Our downtown looks fantastic. We've got a new casino coming, a lot of exciting announcements almost on a weekly basis, and it's really on its way to becoming a vibrant upstate destination, a regional destination. And now our efforts are focused on the great neighborhoods of Schenectady, the neighborhoods that I grew up in. And this project will be just as transformative as what we've seen in downtown Schenectady. I worked a 15-year career in engineering before joining the Assembly, and I loved every single minute of it. It was a challenging career, but a rewarding career because it meant using technology to solve everyday problems, to help people live better lives, make our world a better place, improve our communities. With this in mind, I'm always excited to talk about using technology, like what we're going to talk about here today, to make our neighborhoods stronger. And I'm even more excited to see that it's going to start in a neighborhood that I grew up in. I'm a first generation here in Schenectady. My father worked at General Electric. I went to Hamilton in the Mount Pleasant neighborhood. And Mount Pleasant was our home. And a lot has changed since then, but the technology available to us has also changed, and making that available is a big step for any city. And I'm proud to have a strong connection with that community, with the families that still live there. And today's announcement renews our commitment to Mount Pleasant and all of the wonderful neighborhoods in this great city. Today, we're pleased to announce a $1 million capital grant secured from my office in the New York State Assembly that will help the city of Schenectady bring this 21st century technology to our neighborhoods and make it available to our local businesses, to our families, and to our children. The smart technology will make Mount Pleasant a stronger neighborhood, support our schools' efforts in providing internet access inside and outside the classroom for our children. That's very important to improve educational outcomes, and I know the schools' efforts have been tremendous, and this certainly will help. Wireless coverage will be provided in the area between Crane Street and Forest Road, and from 3rd Avenue to Norwood Avenue, which also includes Mount Pleasant Middle School and Pleasant Valley Elementary School. The design, as shown on the maps here, allows for expansion into the entire Mount Pleasant neighborhood. That's a very, very significant. Schenectady is really leading the way on this. It also means economic development and local jobs because it creates new opportunities. It creates opportunities for local businesses, but also for our residents. I stood here with the mayor back in October, just this last year, to talk about these technology partnerships. And these partnerships are what Schenectady is all about. And this announcement is another great step in the right direction. We talked about state legislation back then that would allow Schenectady to take ownership of their streetlights. And well, that bill has since been passed into law, allowing cities like Schenectady to take advantage of lower electricity rates, the energy efficient LED lights, investing in this smart street lighting that dims and brightens based on time and activity. And this will have a tremendous impact on making the best use of our energy in the city and help protect the environment and also save money along the way. So this smart city infrastructure we're talking about here today really is a number of things. It allows law enforcement, it aids law enforcement with the high definition cameras, it expands wireless internet access, and it just gives our communities and our residents so much more opportunities. And Schenectady is well underway with these improvements. The technology is here, and we're really becoming a model to follow in many areas, and this is just one more item that we're leading the way on. And as I said, it's all about partnerships. I'm very proud to stand here with our partners in this. Certainly the mayor has been a great partner in leading the way. Schenectady is on the map. Other cities are watching us. I'm confident this project will inspire others across upstate New York. We talk about revitalizing upstate cities. This is certainly a part of that. Capital Region area, we're looking at things regionally now. We're known as the Tech Valley for a reason. It's about high-tech jobs, and it's about new technologies changing our lives. Keeping that in mind, I'm very, very happy to be here to help Schenectady become a smart city, adding to this area's reputation of being willing to accept and invest in new technology, but we also need to make it available to our residents and communities. It's great to have it, but we want to make sure it's available to everyone. And that's what this announcement is about today. And I want to thank the mayor again. I want to thank Mark and our Smart City Commission. And thank you for joining us. I think at this point we'll take questions. Thank you.
For the average person, what does this smart lighting do?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, so you see here.
How long do you have?
Yeah, sure. Okay. So you see here a picture of what a smart light might look like. And the simplest version of it is that you would have a street light that has conventional lighting on it, changed into LEDs. That lowers the energy consumption very dramatically. And the payback in return on the lower cost of electricity pays for the lights very, very quickly. So very robust payback. But while you're at doing that and putting a person up there changing out the lights, you can add other technologies. You can add cameras, you can add other sensors, you can put Wi-Fi connecting these lights together so they can actually be smart. And so they can dim down when there's no need for the light, they can turn up when there is. When there are no people in the area, they can turn down as well. That adds another level of energy savings as well. And while you have that connectivity, then you can start to think about security applications, you can think about traffic management, you can think about parking applications, you can imagine bringing Wi-Fi to residents who don't have it. So there are many, many things that can be done with this technology. It opens up a myriad of really very interesting possibilities.
So are those cameras, the Wi-Fi capabilities, are those already included on these light poles we're installing?
Yes, they will be. So we have a prototype going on here in Schenectady now, and that has those capabilities, and certainly this one we're talking about today.
Across the street here, you'll see one that's operational.
Yes. So as we build out the Mont Pleasant area, certainly we'll have those capabilities and more.
And how many? How many light poles are we installing?
This
38.
38 over here on Union Street, and it's a similar number up in Mont Pleasant. I think you have a description of it, and you can see over here in the picture.
Even though I've learned that if you quote a number with a dollar amount, vendors seem to make that match up. If you say, I'm not quite sure how many we're going to buy for that, we might get a little better price. So that's
Timetable for getting everything up and running?
So, timetable for getting things going.
Oh, timetable?
We're working on this every day. You know, we've done the deployment in front of City Hall. We're doing Lower Union Street where the final installation is in place there. And really looking to do this as a full city rollout so that we putting together the pieces and interviewing vendors so that in fact we have an optimal configuration that's going to serve the needs of Schenectady's residents and really set an example for other communities across New York State and the country.
And the video will be used for crime prevention?
Crime prevention, deterrence. It has applications for parking, it synchronizes the lights. On the other end of the spectrum, that's all real-time, very active. If you take one picture a month of the street surface, that can become your pavement management plan. So you look for deterioration in the street surface, and from that you can plan filling potholes, resurfacing streets, and other related maintenance issues.
You know, and with the emerging technology, I was talked about the jobs. These are the high-tech jobs that come with this. So we hope to see, you know, fields in this new technology that gives people opportunities to work in these fields.
Can I add something? Sure. So, as we build out these early sites, we're going to learn a lot, and we're going to engage the community in helping us think about applications. So stay tuned. We'll be having some more announcements coming down the road as we think about engaging our citizenry, developing applications, bringing people from inside and outside the community to help us work on the applications that we hope to spread across the country and maybe the world.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.